Hi chums, Sunday afternoon, the most boring job I've ever done, well one off, but satisfying. I was very fortunate, I won some seeds from a competition that was run by Eric of Square Foot Gardening 5. I'll put a link down below here to go to his site because his channel, it's a great wee channel, but he hasn't got a whole load of numbers up yet, but we'll try and get that sorted out for him. So he very kindly ran a little competition, and myself and Mike Cat from down south in Ireland had already agreed that if either of us won, we'd share the seed and see how it grew in the north and south of Ireland. And then I noticed there's only myself and Tomas from Tomas, I'm assuming I'm saying that right, it's not Thomas, it'd be Tomas probably, in Portugal, and Donald from south of Ireland were also involved in the competition. So I said, look, I'll divide these seeds up between the four of us, and that's what I've done. Now guys, some of the seeds, like in the courgettes here, what we've got here, courgette and Striato d'Italia, that's there's only 2 seeds in that. Okay, so you're going to get 2 seeds in some. It was amazing how many packets actually divided perfectly by 4. But on other things like this, like the basil or basil for our American chums, I just ended up sort of pouring into each packet to see how many I could get. The toughest one of all to do was pak choy. To see these little guys here, pak choy, that's like trying to chase greased ball bearings around the place. It is unbelievable. So I had to use my knife and a bit of paper and get them up into the wee bags that way. But most of them worked out evenly. Now I don't want to hear any old crack later on about, oh look at that there, Tomas has got 121 carrots and I've only got 119. I divided them as well as I could, guys, so no whinging. Alright, so there you go. Donald, there's yours. I'll go back to Tomas. Mike, there's yours. There's mine. I just kept the packets because I'm greedy. And Tomas, and at the bottom here for Tomas we have got a couple of packets of comfrey because he can't get that in Portugal. So I'll post those off tomorrow, guys, and you should have them sometime before the end of the week. Now, if any of you outsiders, as in people who are not involved in this little competition between myself and Mike, if Tomas and Donald want to get involved in that and put up videos every so often about how their particular seeds are doing and comparing with us two guys, that's fine. But there's something I need to remember, and I hate people making excuses before a competition starts, but the facts of life are that Tomas lives in Portugal, Mike and Donald live in this tropical south of Ireland, and I live in the frozen, cold, wintry, dull, dark north of Ireland. So I'm not trying to make excuses before the thing starts, but you just bear that in mind, folks, when you're looking at the results. Okay, so there you are, guys. Job done, and I'll fire these in the post tomorrow. All the best now. Oh, it's not all the best now. I got tagged today by Dale Calder, and it wasn't nearly as sore as I thought it was going to be, but I am going to do a video tomorrow about my preparations for this year. So I'm going to have to tag 3 or 4 other people, and I think I'm looking at 3 of them now, plus another guy I have in mind. So the idea is for me on my channel, what I'm going to try and do is on my tag is to try to promote other guys who don't have as many subscribers and stuff and who are starting off in the thing, to try and get their channels promoted a bit. So there you go, folks. Seed competition, seeds all divided up and ready to go as promised eventually. Right, all the best now. Bye bye.